Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is a community where young professionals, whenever they get some time off, can try and live life luxuriously at their leisure, and I am your curator. By the way, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have subscribed but you have not hit the notification bell, please do that as well so that you can know when I drop my next video. Okay, so there is a reason why I wanted to review a United Club specifically at Newark Airport. Newark Liberty International Airport is the major hub for United Airways. And in 2023, it still is literally the worst airport in my view to navigate. The runway configuration is just crazy. It looks old and dingy inside, and the terminals aren't even numbered 1, 2, 3. They're like A, B, and C. It's like that is just so, and even when you're driving up to be dropped off to the airport, the signs telling you where to go are like plastic, like cut and paste letters. It's crazy. But in January of 2023, they unveiled a massive renovation of Terminal A. There's the new Terminal A where it looks super nice, like it's very, very cool, well lit, and it definitely looks like it's in this century. So, some information about the lounges at Newark Airport as it relates to United Club. As of spring of 2023, there is still only one permanent United Club lounge. It's the C123 Club in Terminal C, and that has had a massive renovation as well. The newly renovated Terminal A still does not have a United Club, and Terminal B, the neglected middle child, still does not have a United Club. The good news is they are now working on a new United Club lounge in the new Terminal A that's set to open in June of 2023. So we're going to watch out for that. Terminal B, I ain't heard nothing about that. And then they are now revamping a United Club called C74. And that is set to unveil around September 2023. So we're going to look out for that. So Newark is the biggest catchment area for the entire Northeast region, believe it or not. Just like Delta is out of Atlanta, United Club is out of Newark. Any flights that are considered long-haul domestic are going to be the most decorated product. So meaning in United Polaris, which is their business class product, you should be able to get really nice amenity kits. You get a blanket, a pillow, you get things like that when you normally wouldn't, even on a flight coming from JFK to LAX. So another reason why, and probably the most important reason why, let's be honest, I'm reviewing this lounge at this airport is because it's one of the only ones that gives you free access as a basic business class passenger to the lounge. Otherwise, you can be a business or first class passenger at any other airport and still need either their credit card or you need to have accumulated a certain amount of points and yada, yada, yada. I don't like that. I like just you buy a business class ticket, you're able to enter the lounge. End of story. In Newark, you're able to do that. So that's why I'm doing this. The review. Let's start off by the presentation. The entrance is so grand. I mean, it looks like you're stepping into an airport somewhere in Europe. I really do think that they are stepping their game up and making it look more sleek and inviting, really, really modern. The style is so modern. So as you walk through the entrance, you scan your boarding pass and you're let right on through, and you have this welcome area that they call the library. There's like exposed brick, there's couches, there's a nice little espresso machine and a barista actually making you lattes. They're making you chai, they're making you all kinds of, teas, they're actually whipping up like crafted coffee drinks right there at the entrance. So that's really cool. There are two main dining areas. One of them has, half booths and tables, and then the other one is more just tables all around and like more cafeteria style. At each of the seating areas, they have buffets. I was there in the morning, and so they had amazing spreads, really. And I say amazing because they weren't just like cheese and crackers. Like, believe it or not, like I've been to breakfasts at, different lounges across the country, and They really just kind of give you, like, if it's breakfast, they'll give you like some like batch made eggs with like a dry bagel. If it's lunch, they'll give you soup and maybe like a sandwich. And then if it's dinner, they'll give you like some hot chicken with like vegetable. But they had, at this United Club Lounge, they had an array of things, hot and cold. I was told that after COVID, they'll be having cooks making things a la carte, you know, for you on demand. The lounge seats 500 people. That's right, 500 people. Nearly every seat or every seating cluster has access to a USB port and an outlet. There's really fast and free Wi-Fi. I don't need to tell you why that's important. There is a bar, a fully stocked bar. But here's my point of contention. While the bar is really beautiful, they have a lot of enticing top shelf items that make you really, really excited. You know, you go and you put your stuff down and then you're like, okay, I'm about to get some drink. And then you go and they're only offering beer, wine, and sparkling wine, complimentary. And so if you want, you know, a cocktail or, you know, some kind of spirit, even if it's just a spirit and a mixer, you do have to pay. And that's something that I've always been kind of annoyed about. I just really don't think you should have to pay, especially when you have a very long layover. You're bound, you want to relax, you know, and if you want to have a couple drinks over the course of like, 6 hours, having to pay every time can have the, you know, coins kind of add up. And, you know, you don't really want to be out, $30 or $40 for no reason. You know what I mean? Showers! They brought showers back. So here's the thing. I've searched far and wide across these United States into different United clubs that I paid to get into. This one was free. Actually, maybe I shouldn't complain about having to pay for the drinks because this one was free. But no, that's what they do. They make you pay for the other ones so that when you get to this airport and you get into this lounge for free, you don't mind paying for a drink. And that's sneaky to me. Anyway, bathrooms. Now, if anything is going to make you feel like you are traveling in Europe and you're at, Air France business lounge, or, the Al Morshan business lounge in Doha, or the Al Salfa first class lounge in Doha, if anything's going to make you feel like you're at one of those places, it's these showers. So they have a men's, a women's, and a separate all gender bathroom, which is really cool. In each bathroom area, they have a hallway of showers, and there's like a shower attendant there, and everything looks very well furnished. So there are 6 stalls. So in each stall, there's a walk-in shower, there's a vanity, and a sink. When I went, it was empty. I took a little bit of a tour, but I would imagine that, at times when it does get crowded, because, you'll just have to stand in line. But they do have someone there, kind of taking stock of things and, putting you on waiting lists and things like that. So that's good. There's even a separate mother's room, and it actually looks very warm and inviting. They've given careful consideration to, their clientele, and it's nice to see. They have entertainment. They have a foosball table for kids or adults, and it's kind of right in the center of the welcome area / library is what they call it, and it's just a really good time. All the seating is so varied, from half booths to normal booths to low tables, high tops, to standing workstation areas. So you can tell they really, really thought out how to utilize the space very well, because it is massive, but then just put a big variety in terms of the seating options. And last but not least, the views. Almost anywhere you sit, you will have a view of something beautiful. So if you sit towards the windows, obviously you'll have a view of the airplanes taking off and landing. If you sit sort of like further away from the window, you'll have a view of like the beautiful massive bar that's in the middle. If you sit on the other side, you'll have a view of the buffet, and everything just looks very aesthetically pleasing. And that's something that I really enjoy when I'm having a long layover and traveling and just feel, like just tired and stressed sometimes. You just want to relax, and I really, really enjoyed it. Overall, I thought it was a really nice lounge. Like I said, it is very European in the sense that it has so many features. It's so very nicely decorated. It's nice and modern. and they really do cater to what the average, traveler on the go needs, from coffee, which is a nice twist and having a barista there, to, a full service bar, which even though you have to pay for the spirits, it's still a full service bar. They also have, the buffets, they have the views, they have the workstations, they have the cozy nooks for you to relax, and they also have the showers. What they don't quite have are places where you can sleep overnight. And this is really important because I feel like even though they do have like couches and recliners for people to rest on, there aren't any real areas of privacy for a sleeping person. And I think that with the configuration of the seating all around the lounge, they could have found some place that was kind of low lighting, was kind of away from, the windows, and like maybe put partitions in between them. I think that they could have done that. But otherwise, I think it's a good lounge. And so next time you visit Newark Airport and you're flying United, I think it's about $59 at this point. Do not quote me, but if you're flying United Polaris, you will be able to get in for free. So check it out. It is the C-123 terminal. I think that maybe you would enjoy it.